You guys probably losing trades each and every day because of one mistake. And I'm going to show you right now what is that mistake. You know what I'm saying? So in this video, I'll just analyze and see, and let you guys see how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can copy and paste and have your own creative style towards this analysis. But then I'm going to just give you the signal, guys. I am tired of you guys losing. I'm going to just give you the signal. So go down to your 4-hour time frame. We are analyzing Nasdaq right now, and then after it will be USD and then gold and then silver. Maybe silver. Or maybe it's USD, gold, and Nasdaq. But then draw a line right there, right? On your 4-hour time frame, right? And then go back to your daily time frame. Go back to your daily time frame, guys. Let's just remove this. And just draw a line right here on this double bottom right here, guys. And then draw a line going like this, right? And another line going like this, guys. Right here. I usually draw lines when I have touches. Let me show you what I mean. We have a touch over here. I drew a line. And then we have a touch over here. This is my line, guys. This is my current lowest point, And as you can see, it's a valid line, guys. It's a valid line. So, Now draw your Now draw your supply, guys, going like this. And then draw your demand, just like this. Supply and demand. And guys, check this out. I just want to show you something before we continue, guys. Check this out. We have a double bottom right here. And it's actually a perfect double bottom, We're in the daily time frame, by the way, right? So we have a double bottom right here. And most of the time, Nasdaq respects patterns whenever we're in a higher time frame. We have a double bottom, we break out, we retest it. It actually is a perfect pattern. You know what I'm saying? Double bottom, breakout, retest. Check the buy, guys. It's very long. It's very long. If you entered right here, you would have like ate until even today, even now. Let's check the date. It was like 14 February 2023, right? If you entered 14 February 2023, you would have ate until today, which is Sunday, 28 August. I don't know if it's 28 August or 19 August, but it's okay. Let's just continue. We have a double top right here. Check the sell, And right now I'm seeing inverse head and shoulders. So you know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know what's coming, guys. And in the 4-hour time frame, guys, the only reason of you losing a trade, it's because you don't find a good trend line. I usually check for my touches. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, if we draw a trend line going like this, you see this trend line, it doesn't make sense, right? So let's just remove this drawing. If you draw a trend line starting from here and then going like this, it still doesn't make sense. For me, it doesn't make sense, guys. For me, it doesn't make sense. So in order to find a good trend line, let me just show you now. So in order for you to find a good trend line, we have this low right here. So if you try and draw a line on this low right here, you can actually see it's a valid low because we have a touch over here. We have a touch over here. We slightly have a touch over here. And the market played on this line and we actually respect it, So it's actually a breakout retest on this line. and a buy. So I would say this line is actually valid for me to draw a trend line. So I'm going to draw a trend line starting from this low right here, and then just like this, right? And then another trend line going like this. Let me just make it for you to actually, and just zoom in for you to actually see. So guys, this is what we have. I'ma just repeat what I did in the daily time frame. Let me show you what I mean. So we have our current lowest point, or our current lowest point. We have our current lowest point. I mean, we have our lowest point, right? Let's just remove this. We have our lowest point, we have our trend lines, and we have our touches, right? So now what you need to do is draw your current lowest point, which is right here, guys. I'm gonna just draw it right here and mark it as my support, just like this, guys. And then go down to your 1 hour time frame. Now that we're down in the 4 hour time frame, just go down to your 1 hour time frame. And what I see is we must have a touch over this line right here. We have a touch right here. So I'm going to just draw a line. This will act as my resistance. Now that we have both our support and resistance, it's time to play inside our trend line. I mean our playground. This is our playground from this touch to this touch right here. And I can easily see where are we going, guys. So check this out. Check this out. We are in our playground, guys. So let's just zoom in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just draw a support line over this low right here. Yeah, over this low right here. Okay, let me just make it like this because we have a touch over here. We have a touch over here. We will have a touch over here. Yeah, let me just make it like this. So mark it as your support, current support, right? We don't have a current resistance yet, so if the market is buying, it has to go somewhere up here. We don't have a current resistance. I wouldn't say I must draw a line right here and then you just draw a line right here, and then now it wouldn't make sense, you know. So if it doesn't make sense for you, then don't do it, you know. Don't do it. So this is what I have. I have to keep it as clean as possible. I mean, as possible for you guys to understand. But then this is what I have. I see the market going down and touching our trend, just like here. Because we have a gap, and I feel like the market has to fill in the gap. You know what I'm saying? So, as for entries, let's see what we have. As for entries, I'm gonna say, oh wait, we have a little something here. I think we broken below this low right here. This is actually a low to be considered. Let me see. No. But then this is what I see on Nasdaq, guys. This is what I see on Nasdaq. This is the analysis I'm going for this NFP week. So we plus minus gonna touch here. This is an estimation where the market will be turning back. So our turning point is somewhere in this low. Yeah, somewhere in this low, somewhere here. I don't know if it's this low or this low or this low. It depends on how long it takes for the market to actually touch our trend line. It can be this low, unless if it plays around and then touches. Yeah, but nah, it can never be that low. So let me just, yeah. So this is what I see on Nasdaq, guys. Let's go down to gold. Let's go down to gold. Oh, no. Let's say UUSD. Okay, gold. Oh, gold. You already saw what I have, but I'm gonna just show you either way. Go to your 4-hour time frame, right, and draw a line on your current highest point, which is our current highest point. This one, right? Just like this. Let me check. Yeah, perfect. Go back to your daily time frame and find a low that will make sense for you to draw a trend line. I'm gonna show you now. This is the low. So draw a line. Draw a line on this low right here, right? Gold is actually weird. I don't understand gold, but I love it, you know? Let's just do this. I must learn the trend line shortcut so that I can like, oh, what am I doing now? So that I can just spawn lines, you know, just like the straight line. I'm gonna show you now what I mean. I don't have to go up there and actually click the trend line, but then draw a trend line going like this and a trend line going like this. So draw your current lowest point. My current lowest point, I wouldn't say it's here, guys. I like including the touches. Whenever I have a touch right here, whenever I have a touch, I draw a line. So I have a touch right here. I'm gonna just draw a line on this exact touch right there, guys. So this is our this is our playground, right? So one thing you need to do is just draw a line just like this, right? Then draw another line going like this, guys. Yeah, just like this, you know? And then let's just fix this. Let's just fix it. Yeah. This is what we have. So go back to your 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we have in the 4-hour time frame. So in the 4-hour time frame, guys, we obviously can't draw a trend line. You see, it doesn't make sense. And we won't draw a trend line from here just going like this. No, we have to draw a trend line where the market is currently, you know. So just find your support and resistance. So draw a line on this high right here. This will act as your current resistance zone, right? Now we have to look for our support. Let's just mark it as a resistance. Just like this. Let's zoom in for you guys to see. And then draw a line on this low right here. And this will actually act as your support. Just like this, guys. This will act as your support. So let's just move into a 1-hour time frame so that we can see what are we dealing with. So now, guys, we can actually draw a trend line, you know, just draw a trend line from this low right here. Boom, just like this, guys. From this low right here, just like this. So the trend line is actually helping us to see where the market is going before it goes to another place, you know. I must say the market is actually selling, guys, because we have to touch over there at the bottom of our trend line. So what I see on gold, it's actually the market will drop like this, come back down to retest our trend line and changing this whole uptrend to fill in this breakout right here, guys. So we're actually going down like this. This is what I see before we have proper buys, if we will be buying. But right now my analysis is talking to me right now and it's saying, Curtis, please take sells. I don't know why this NFP week is showing me sells, but then this is the direction I'm going for. I am taking sells this NFP, guys. We are more potentially selling than buying. So the market might open above this resistance right here, but it will come back down. It's all just to disrespect. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? So let's just enter for shorts and just our stop loss right here and our take profit right there, because I know everyone will just try to hold and then the market slaps you. It might come back down here, Pen. Let me show you what I mean, guys. It might come back down here just to retest. You know what I'm saying? So don't take long-term sales until the market breaks below this support line right here, guys. You know, so please be safe. But this is what I have for you on gold, guys. So in Nasdaq we saw sells, in gold we saw sells. Let's check out US30 and then we end with silver. US30. Black Bull. What do we have on US30? So US30 is a little bit choppy. I don't understand why US30 is like this, but then US30 is always ugly. But hey, it will give you what you want, guys. It will give you what you want. Trust. So we're in our 4-hour time frame, guys, right? And then just draw a line right there on this double top right here. Now you can see we are actually selling on US30 because we have a double top. And trust me, when we see a pattern, yeah, when we see a pattern, we can actually know that the market will respect. Check this out. This is a double top. I mean, this is a double bottom. Check the respect, right? So this is a double top. Where's the respect? Let me just draw it real quick. Yeah, here's the respect. You get what I'm saying? Whenever you see a pattern, I'm gonna just say, just take that direction, guys. Take that direction, but take it only in the highest time frame. So let's go down to our 24 hours daily time frame and see what do we have on our daily time frame. Take the direction, guys. We haven't. Check this out, guys. Inverse head and shoulders, or should I say it's a double bottom, but then this looks like a pattern, right? Okay, let's check for a pattern that's clear. Let's check for a pattern that's clear. Let's say you entered here. Okay, wait, this is actually a double bottom, right? And breakout, this is a neckline, but me, I don't usually trade like that. But then let me just show you real quick. This is a neckline, right? You entered. This is your current highest point, right? This is your current highest point. Just check this out, guys. If you enter right here and then put your take profit on your current highest point, and then your stop loss just down there, you can eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can easily eat a lot, you know? So let's just remove everything so that I can show you what I mean when I say when you see a pattern, you should know which direction to take. So US30, just unzoom, guys. Just unzoom until you see this double bottom right here. This is actually a perfect double bottom. Check this. Check the price. They are still going right now. Effective, very effective. So yeah, we have this on US30, guys. We have this low right here. So all you need to do is just draw a line from that low and like this, and then draw another trend line from this high, connect it with this high right here. We actually have a perfect trend line. Remember, I always draw my touches. I always draw my lines whenever I have a touch on my trend line. So we have a touch over here. I'm gonna just draw a line. So this is actually our playground, right? So let's mark it as our playground. This is our support. This is our supply and this is our demand, just like this. Now we're done, guys. Let's go back to our 4-hour time frame. Go back to your 4-hour time frame. Then what do we have here? Let's see. Just like Nasdaq, guys, check for the low that actually makes sense. To me, this low makes sense. Yeah, to me, this low makes sense. Check this out. We have a touch over here. We have a touch over here. So if I move it back down here, we have a touch. So it's actually, yeah, it's actually this low because we have a touch over here. We have a touch over here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just use this low because it's showing me that it actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So draw a line just like this, a trend line going like this, right? And now for the tricky part, just find the nearest high, this one. It can be backwards, it can be frontwards, right? Just draw a trend line that will make sense. You know what I'm saying? And this, to me, it makes sense, guys. To me, it makes sense. I don't know about you, but hey, me, I'm proud. I'm proud of what I have right now. So let's just move into a 1 hour time frame, because we are done in the 4 hour time frame. We just needed a trend line to actually see the direction that we're going. Where are we going? You know what I'm saying? But then the reason why I'm saying USDT is trash, it's because it's showing we have a gap over here. So if you don't focus, you will lose on USDT. You will see this gap and you will tell yourself, no, we have to buy. But check this out, guys. We have a touch. Remember, the market is going up and down, up and down. So we have a touch over here. We have a touch over here. We have a touch over here, but we don't have a touch over down there. You know what I'm saying? So the market can play around. We can touch here and still play around at the top of this touch right here. But I'm going to say this touch is valid. I have to draw a line there, but not now. But then I'm going to say it's a sell, guys. You know? You just have to follow the market. Because right now, I see a double top on Nasdaq. Let me show you. Just draw a line on this current low point right there, right? And then, I don't know if you understand, guys, but I'm actually trapping the market. I am just cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter for me to actually enter for a trade and not lose money, you know? Because other people will see buys on the daily time frame and then they'll just buy. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. So we have our current support, right? So now we need to know where the market is starting. We need to know where the market is starting. So draw a trend line right here, there, and then just add that touch over here. And then just draw a trend line that makes sense, just like this. So we have a touch, we have a double bottom. So obviously we're selling. We're not buying, we're selling. We're selling. We have a touch over here, right? So I'm going to just draw a line. We have a touch over here. I'm going to just draw a line. Let's see if it worked. Oh, yeah, it didn't. The touch is there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just zoom in. Yeah, so we have a touch over here. Draw a line on that touch right here. This will act as your current support zone, right? And right now, right, I see the market buying, but I don't know why. Because we have an impulse. We have an impulse correction. And then impulse, right? But then let me tell you something about USDT. USDT will show you these things for you to actually take the direction and lose your money. So me, I'm gonna just listen to my analysis. I won't just, don't talk to me, USDT. I won't listen to you. Right now, I'm listening to my analysis, and my analysis is telling me we have a gap over here. So we're coming back down here, guys. We're coming back down here. Let's just find our current resistance zone for us to enter and take the sells, right? We have a gap over here. Me, most of the time, I draw a line above the gap. Let me just zoom in for you guys to see. We have a gap over here, right? I'm gonna just draw a line over there, right? So now I can say the market is touching our gap and then coming back down to retest it. I mean, coming back down for more selling opportunities. So if ever I am looking for selling opportunities on USDT, I know I have to wait for the market to open and then play around here before it takes our direction. It can even go up there. USDT is crazy, guys. But then just know the overall direction is a sell, you know? It's just, yeah. just like this. Overall direction, sell. This is what I have for you guys. This is what I have for you on USDT. Must I analyze gold? I mean, must I analyze silver? You know what? I'm gonna just analyze silver on YouTube Shorts. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm gonna just end the video right here, guys. So it's sell USDT, sell Nasdaq, sell gold. It's your boy, it's your mentor Curtis the Snipe. Oh wait, guys, if you are struggling with something, please tell me in the comment section. I am very active in the comment section. So please tell me in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe, and share to your friends and family. It's your boy,